The 2026 Kia Telluride might look like the perfect family SUV, but what if some of its biggest strengths are also hiding real ownership headaches? Before you buy, there are a few things you need to know, because this SUV isn't as flawless as it seems. Why this car matters. The Telluride has been one of the most popular midsize SUVs in the US for years, and for good reason. It's spacious, upscale, packed with tech, and often priced below rivals like the Toyota Highlander or Honda Pilot. With the 2026 model, Kia is doubling down on that formula. More tech, updated styling, and a continued push into near-luxury territory without the luxury badge. But here's the reality. When a vehicle becomes this popular, expectations skyrocket, and that's exactly where problems start to show up. Not necessarily deal breakers for everyone, but definitely things that could matter over 5 to 10 years of ownership. 5 main problems. Problem number 1. Long-term reliability still has question marks. Let's be honest, Kia has come a long way in reliability, but compared to brands like Toyota, long-term durability still isn't its strongest selling point. The Telluride has generally performed well so far, but we're still talking about a relatively newer platform compared to some competitors that have been refined over decades. And when you're buying a 3-row SUV, something you might keep for 7, 8, even 10 years, this matters. Owners have reported things like electrical glitches, sensor malfunctions, and minor drivetrain quirks over time. None of these are catastrophic, but they add up. And if you're the type of buyer who wants absolute peace of mind long-term, this could be a concern. Problem number 2. Fuel economy isn't competitive. The 2026 Telluride is still powered by a traditional V6 engine, and while it's smooth and strong, it's not exactly efficient. In real-world driving, many owners report fuel economy that falls short of expectations, especially in city driving. Compared to hybrid SUVs, turbocharged competitors, or even some newer 4-cylinder setups, the Telluride starts to feel outdated in this area. If you're driving a lot, commuting, road trips, family hauling, that extra fuel cost over time becomes noticeable. And with gas prices always unpredictable in the US, this isn't something you can ignore. Problem number 3. Tech overload can become a frustration. At first glance, the Telluride's interior feels premium and modern. Big screens, digital displays, tons of features. It looks like a luxury SUV. But here's the downside. More tech means more things that can go wrong. Some owners have reported an infotainment lag or freezing, connectivity issues with Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and overly complex menus. It's not that the system is bad, it's just not always as seamless as you'd expect at this level. And when you're dealing with this every day, adjusting settings, navigating menus, it can turn from cool feature to daily annoyance pretty quickly. Problem number 4. Pricing is no longer the bargain it used to be. One of the Telluride's biggest advantages used to be value. You're getting near luxury quality at a non-luxury price. But in 2026, that gap is shrinking. Higher trims of the Telluride are now pushing into price ranges where you start cross-shopping with entry-level luxury SUVs, better-performing competitors, or hybrid models with lower running costs. And once you're in that price bracket, buyers start expecting more, especially in refinement, efficiency, and brand perception. So while the base model may still be a good deal, fully loaded versions, not as clear-cut. Problem number 5. Driving experience is safe, but not exciting. This one depends on your expectations. The Telluride drives well, comfortable, smooth, predictable. That's exactly what most families want. But if you're someone who enjoys driving or even just wants a little engagement behind the wheel, this SUV can feel a bit flat. Steering is light and numb, acceleration is adequate, not thrilling, handling is more about stability than responsiveness. Again, not a flaw for everyone, but in a segment where some competitors are becoming more refined or even fun to drive, the Telluride feels like it's playing it safe, and that might make it feel outdated sooner than you'd expect. Who should buy versus who should skip? You should buy the 2026 Kia Telluride if you want a spacious, comfortable family SUV, you value interior design and upscale feel, you prioritize practicality over performance, you're planning to keep it for the medium term, not necessarily 10 years. You should skip or reconsider if you want best-in-class fuel efficiency, you care about long-term reliability above everything else, you're shopping in the $45,000 to $55,000 range and considering luxury alternatives, or you want a more engaging or modern driving experience. The truth is, the 2026 Kia Telluride is still a very good SUV, but it's no longer the obvious, unbeatable choice it once was. It's comfortable, it's stylish, it's practical, but it also comes with trade-offs, especially in fuel economy, long-term ownership confidence, and overall value at higher trims. So the real question isn't, is the Telluride good? It's, is it still the best choice for your money in 2026? Because depending on what you prioritize, the answer might surprise you. If you want honest, no-hype car buying advice like this, make sure you subscribe, because the difference between a smart buy and a regret often comes down to the details most reviews don't talk about.